Your U.S. health insurance premium just spiked by $400 a month. Enhanced ACA subsidies expired last week, and Forbes reports the shock is landing on households across the country right now. Forbes, 2026-06-12. While that coverage cliff deepens, savvy nomads are already switching to global private plans covering them in 90 countries for half the price. In 2026, staying on a domestic plan while living abroad isn't just expensive, it's a liability. Heading into 2027, the U.S. insurance market is in a state of managed chaos. Between the expiration of the American Rescue Plan health subsidies and the massive Centene buyout causing widespread layoffs and administrative delays, the domestic system is failing the location-independent class. Forbes, 2026-06-12. Newsweek, 2026-06-15. Unlike 2025, where you could arguably get by on a high-deductible U.S. plan, 2026 has seen a record spike in coverage denials for Americans. Commonwealth Fund, 2026-06-04. If you are earning $75,000 remotely, paying $600 a month for a plan that only covers you in one zip code is mathematically absurd. The sophisticated move is to decouple from the U.S. system and move to a global private medical insurance, or GPMI. These plans are designed for nomads who spend time in hubs like Mexico, Portugal, and Thailand, and need coverage that actually travels with them. SafetyWing has evolved from a simple travel buffer into a full-scale medical provider. Their Nomad health plan is currently the most popular choice for the 28 to 45-year-old demographic. For a 35-year-old in 2026, the premium sits around $175 per month. This covers you in every country worldwide except a few sanctioned zones. The beauty of this plan is that it includes routine care, checkups, vaccines, and dental, which most travel policies ignore. If you are planning to spend 183 days in a country to establish tax residency, SafetyWing satisfies the local private insurance requirements in most jurisdictions. It is built on a subscription model, meaning you can pause or cancel as your travel plans shift, a flexibility no U.S. carrier offers as of Q3 2026. That is the SafetyWing play in one number: $175 for worldwide coverage. Next up, the gold standard for high earners. If you want the gold standard and are earning north of $150,000, Cigna Global is the answer. They offer 3 tiers: silver, gold, and platinum. What makes Cigna unique in 2026 is its modular design. You can choose a high deductible to lower your monthly premium to roughly $250, while keeping a $1 million annual benefit limit. This is crucial because, as the Commonwealth Fund reported this month, out-of-network costs are the primary driver of Nomad bankruptcy. Commonwealth Fund, 2026-06-04. Cigna's network includes the elite private hospitals in Medellin and Bangkok, where the quality of care often exceeds the U.S. at 30% of the cost. Cigna is the plan for nomads who want hospital-grade coverage without geographic limits. The biggest pain point for nomads is the reimbursement trap. You pay $5,000 for an emergency surgery in Greece and wait 6 months for the insurance company to pay you back. PassportCard solves this with a literal red card. When you go to a doctor in one of their 90-plus covered countries, you simply swipe the card. They fund the card in real time, meaning zero out-of-pocket expense for you. This is especially valuable in 2026, as bank liquidity and transfer times via Wise or Revolut can still be a hurdle for large medical bills. Their premiums for a standard Nomad profile range from $200 to $300 a month. It is the ultimate plan for nomads who prioritize cash flow and want to avoid the administrative nightmare of filing claims. For nomads focusing on European or Asian hubs, Allianz Care offers the most stable infrastructure. In 2026, Allianz has maintained a 95% claim approval rate, a stark contrast to the record denial spike the Commonwealth Fund documented this month for Americans still on domestic plans. Commonwealth Fund, 2026-06-04. For the working nomad, that gap between 95% approval and the rising U.S. denial rate is the difference between a rough week and financial ruin. Their CarePro plan is specifically designed for the digital nomad earning over $50,000. It treats you as a local in whatever country you land in, providing access to the top-tier private wards in Portugal and Spain. Expect to pay roughly $320 a month for comprehensive worldwide coverage excluding the U.S. At 95% approval, Allianz is the most reliable bet for hub-based nomads right now. Rounding out the top 5 is Foyer Global Health. They are a favorite for the FIRE community because of their essential tier. If you are a healthy 30-year-old living in a low-cost hub like Thailand, Vietnam, or Malaysia, You can get catastrophic global coverage for under $100 a month. This allows you to self-insure for the small things, like a $40 GP visit in Bangkok, while staying protected against the $50,000 events. This strategy is vital, as U.S. Medicare Advantage plans in 2026 continue to restrict benefits to domestic networks only. KFF 2026-0605. By shifting to a plan like Foyer, you are building a life raft that does not rely on U.S. government policy or corporate buyouts. It is the leanest way to maintain high-quality global coverage in this coverage cycle. After 5 plans, here is your decision matrix. Under $75,000 income, based in Asia or Latin America, Foyer Essential, or SafetyWing. Between $75,000 and $150,000, splitting time across multiple continents. PassportCard for cashless convenience. SafetyWing for maximum flexibility. Over $150,000, with global hospital needs. Cigna Gold or Platinum. Nomads anchored in European hubs. Allianz Care Pro. Match your income bracket to your primary location hub and the decision makes itself. You now have 5 specific plans, and the decision framework to escape the U.S. insurance cliff and stay covered across the globe. But a global health plan is only half the battle if your legal structure is still exposing you to high U.S. taxes. In my next video, I am revealing the 3 offshore LLC structures that cost under $500 to set up and are fully compliant with 2027 tax rules. Subscribe so you do not miss it.